Catherine, Princess of Wales, and Prince William are said to have taken up a new sport, as the couple are now hooked on paddle tennis. William and Catherine were spotted in recent weeks playing the game at a Plush complex with luxury leisure facilities. One witness stumbled across the royal pair playing with their pals. The Waleses have taken to play at luxury sports facilities near their home Adelaide Cottage in Windsor, where they play for 90 minutes at a time. And the Padel-loving pair now regularly play doubles with friends, but on opposite sides. The intense game is a cross between squash and tennis, but instead of a stringed rackets, players use a solid padel. William was on one team with a male friend, and Catherine was on the other team with a male friend, and there was lots of banter and a lot of laughing, but both sides fought every point. Their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, are generally not invited to join their parents. Catherine is frequently seen at England's home of tennis, Wimbledon, as she is patron of the Lawn Tennis Association, and she's love of sport is no secret. Every year Catherine hands out the tennis trophies to the champions at Wimbledon. But her passion for the sport extends far beyond her role as patron of the Lawn Tennis Association. She is frequently seen watching matches from the Royal Box at Wimbledon in a private capacity. The princess is known to be a keen tennis player herself. It is one of the ways the princess reportedly keeps in shape. Her love of the sport seems to hark back to her school days, where she was a keen sportswoman. The princess even had a tennis court built on the grounds of her family home. No doubt she will be keen to pass on her love of the sport to her 3 children. Catherine encourages her children to play tennis after school. Once their school work from school has been dealt with satisfactorily, both George and Charlotte enjoy tennis lessons on their green court. Catherine plays almost daily with the children, and they like their practice sessions with her. The British royal family loves their sporting exploits, and tennis clearly holds a special place in their hearts. Princess Diana looked ready to give it her best serve against German tennis player Steffi Graf. Ever the style maven, Princess Diana made an argument for tennis skirts everywhere with this outfit at the Vanderbilt Racquet Club in London. In 2016, Catherine took over from the Queen as the royal patron of the Lawn Tennis Association. Here, she embraces her new position by playing around with kids at the National Tennis Centre. 2018, Catherine showed off her serve during a visit to the Coach Core Essex apprenticeship programme. On 2021, Catherine played a match with some school children in Scotland at the Craiglockhart Tennis Centre in Edinburgh as part of the Lawn Tennis Association's youth programme. Prince William and his wife Catherine are both very active people, with neither ever shying away from getting stuck into a new sport or taking on a bit of competition. Over the years, the two have gone head-to-head in everything from cricket and archery to tennis and sailing, with their competitive nature clear for all to see. Back in March, during their disastrous Caribbean tour, the pair took each other on as part of competing sailing crews. William's crew won the race a whopping 5 minutes ahead of Catherine, something which won't have sat well with the princess, who was a keen competitor throughout her school days and excelled as a sailor. In the past, William has half-joked that there's no chivalry in sport, while the princess admitted she really wanted to beat her husband after the two took each other on, back in a 2011 boat race in Canada. In 2018, Catherine was left looking crestfallen when she was once again bested in a hockey penalty shootout in Sweden, despite being school hockey captain back in the day. There is one sport, though, that Catherine remains undisputed champ in throughout the couple's long-running sporting rivalry: tennis. The princess is well known to be a very handy tennis player and has a keen interest in the sport, often showing her support at Wimbledon. In fact, Catherine is so dominant over William in this particular sport, he has even confessed it to a former world number 1.